Hi everybody and welcome to episode 5 Macchiato Mondays. This is take 2 as I was on my side last time, so hopefully you're all going to come back to this one and join me for today. It's all about leading from the heart, and as I was saying before, if you have a business online with leading the people that are following you. Hi everybody joining live. Hi Dawn, how you doing? Hi Tina, how are you? You are leading the people that are following you on social media, your clients, your customers, whatever it might be. So it's really important to actually take leadership into account and actually think about, who you're showing up as a leader to the people that are, watching you, interacting with you, buying from you, whatever it might be, okay? And I want to first go through what leadership is not, because often this can be seen a lot in the online space, especially for online entrepreneurs, all over social media really, and probably out there in the offline world as well. But let's just go through this. And I've got some notes here, which is why I'm going to be looking down. But leadership isn't this. It's not about significance. A lot of people want to become a leader, or they want to get not publicity or attention, because that's what they want, is significance. They have a need for significance. Nothing wrong with that at all, right? There's nothing wrong with it's one of our 6 human needs. We need significance in our life. We want to feel significant, right? But if that's your main drive, or if that's why you're doing something, is to get significance, then that's all about you, and it's a selfish need. It's about you getting something. And it's about, your focus on yourself. It's a narcissistic type thought, in the sense of, and I'm not, using that word lightly. What I mean is, it's a self-focused thing. You're not doing it to give or to help. You're doing it to get something. I want attention. It's going to, boost my ego. I'm going to be getting all these followers. People are going to, all these adoring fans, or like these raving fans I have, or, I'm like a cult leader. And sometimes you hear people say expressions like that. Even some of the people that I followed have said stuff like that. And, that's cool. I can still follow them and, hear them say that stuff. But that's not really what true leadership from the heart is. It's not about you getting significance, attention, your ego stroked, or anything else. That's not what it is, and hopefully that's not the real reason that a lot of you guys are doing this. There's also another part of it, is that, sometimes people will, you've heard the expression, give a man a fish he eats for a day, teach him how to fish he eats for a lifetime. A true leader, if you are truly leading your people and genuinely wanting the best for them, you won't just be giving them a fish every so often. You'll be teaching them how to fish, and just make sure that when you are following people, online as well for yourselves, but also that you are doing this for your own clients as well, and people that follow you, that you're not just like giving them a fish, you're actually teaching them the how to as well. Like, you are showing them how to fish, so basically they don't keep coming back to you year after year, month after month, month after month, blah 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 blah. That's great. I mean, it's great for customer retention and all that kind of stuff, right? But after a while, you've got to wonder why those people don't move on. It's like any kind of therapist or any kind of coach or anything like that. At some point, that person needs to be finished working with you and able to move on to something better and bigger, okay? And if they're not, and they feel they need to keep coming back from you or whatever, you've got to think about what is it this person isn't getting, or what am I not giving in order for them to do this for themselves, if that makes sense. So what is leading from the heart all about? Well, obviously it's leading from the heart. It's leading with love. It's actually caring about the people that you are leading, whether that is your, like I say, your clients, customers, or people that are following you online. Actually caring. What do they think, right? What do they need? How are you? How is your business? How is what it is you're giving from their perspective? Stepping into their shoes, understanding their perspective, understanding their, I want to say dimensions, understanding what they are seeing, and the ability to step out of yourself and see it from another person's perspective as well. Thank you for the hearts and everything. That's a massive part of it, is actually to be able to do that. Also taking their opinions on board if it's relevant, because obviously you're going to get people, in this being online, that you get the haters and everything. So I'm not talking about taking anyone's opinion on board. Obviously people that you actually respect or care about or whatever else, but also thinking about how do they feel, what are they thinking, all that kind of good stuff. And actually, again, like I mentioned, teaching them how to fish. There should be a point where they no longer need your leadership. There should be a point where they are moving on from working with you and moving into something else. It's not about trying to get as many people around you as possible. It's actually about giving as much as possible to the people you have around you, and also to the people that coming and working with you, and caring about them, And what I really love actually is going the extra mile and giving a personal touch, and that's such a beautiful thing. And I think it's really coming from a place of love. as well, to be able to do that to your clients, you know, and you know, mainly your clients. You're not going to do it with every single person that follows you. The other part of it as well, as a heart-based leader, would be, are you in integrity, right? They say that famous quote, I think it was Oprah that said this, I'm not sure. You know, integrity is doing the right thing when no one's looking. And are you in integrity? Are you showing up and being in your life as the person that you, one, that you say you are, or two, that you're teaching them to be? Are you walking your talk? Are you living the values that you are teaching, that you are, you know, preaching, that you are telling other people about? That's a really big part of it as well, to be in integrity, to be in your heart, to come from, you know, that place. And also, like, if we think about the heart, you know, the word courage, like, I think it's the French word, is it cord or whatever? I'm probably pronouncing that really, really badly, so excuse my French or whatever it is. But it comes, you know, the word courage comes from the heart. And it's really, are you having courage in your business? Are you being that leader? Are you stepping up? Are you confident in yourself? Are you showing, you know, people who you are and showing them the leadership that you have? Because you've got to remember, the people that are following you or working with you are going to in some way look up to you, and you've got to be that for them and show them that part of you, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, the other part I wanted to talk about is really, like I say, it's giving rather than getting. The difference being that I believe in leading from the heart, you know, integrity, teaching them how to fish, and it's all about giving rather than getting. It's not, what can I get? How can I make money? How many, you know, people can I get into this program I'm running? How much money can I get into my bank account? How many followers can I get on Instagram? Obviously, you know, in the terms of business and everything else, you know, it's a little, hi Takia, how you doing? We want to be focusing on that stuff too, in terms of the numbers, but the motivation, your reason for doing stuff should be coming from love. It should be coming from caring about these people and wanting to get a result for them, and actually wanting to help them change their life. It should be coming from, what can I give? How can I help them more? What tools or strategies or whatever it might be that I can give or develop or create for these people that will help them further in their life, in their business, and whatever it might be that you help them with, right? How can I do more for these people? That's what it should be coming from. And when you are, you know, coming from your heart as a leader, that's where it comes from. It doesn't come from, how many more people can I get to follow me, or, you know, look at my fat, you know, cult of raving fans around me and all that kind of stuff. It's not about that. It's about giving. It's not about making yourself significant or I don't know what the word is, gaining attention from it, basically. And there's nothing wrong, like I say, significance is not a bad thing. I'm just saying that should not be the driving force behind you being a leader in your business. And I just want to check my notes to make sure that there's nothing else that I've missed out as well. And the other little part I was writing down as well is the difference between power with and power over. Obviously, power with, if you're a heart-based leader, you have power with your people, you have power with your clients, you have power with the people that are following you, the people that you're caring about. It's not about having power over someone, and, you know, as someone who maybe not so much in their heart, and having power over. And also, I've seen people utilize that power in maybe negative ways by not necessarily calling people out, but making it really obvious when someone doesn't do something, and like posting about it on Facebook. I don't know, I don't want to put it into words too much what I've seen happen, but you know, actually speak badly about their clients. I've seen that happen. They might have like rubbed the person's name out, but that person knows that was them because it was a screenshot of a message, or things like that. That's not cool, you know. That's not in integrity. That's not out of love. That's out of you getting attention or getting likes on a post, or, you know, things like that happening. So you've got to really think about, that's a bad use, in my opinion. That's a bad use of power. It's not using your power that you have in your business and your leadership that you have in your business in a heart-based way to actually love people and care about people. It's actually like using it in a negative way to show people up or show people out. And you know what, like, if you've got a problem with someone, deal with it with them. You know, you don't have to like post their whole message or anything on you know, social media, as I'm sure you know, even if you are scratching out their names and everything else. So that's just a little example of having power over rather than power with. Okay, people. And yeah, that's basically it. I think that's all I've got in my notes. Yeah, so that's it. Going quickly over that. Integrity. Heart-based leadership is about you being in integrity and you walking your talk, you doing what you say you're going to do, and you actually being the person that you're teaching your clients to be, and you're doing the work also on yourself, if necessary, obviously. actually showing them how to fish rather than just giving them a fish, actually getting to the place with any of your clients or customers. Thanks, Dawn. Any of your clients, or hi Jane, how you doing? That you're showing them how to, so they can go on and not need to work with you anymore. You don't want someone with you for years on end or months on end, depending on how long your program is. You need them to actually go and then, you know, finish with you and go to that place because they've learnt what they need from you. Hiya. The other part of it is actually giving rather than getting. Leadership is about looking to give rather than to get. How can you give to people rather than what are you getting from being a leader in your business, right? How can you give more to your clients? How can you give more to the, you know, your followers and fans and all that kind of thing on all your social media platforms? And really just, you know, caring about people, caring about the people that are watching you, caring about the people that are on your email list, say, caring about the people. And you know what, we've all done that as well. Like, how many people have maybe neglected their email list? And I don't mean that in a bad way, like, oh my God, I hate the people on my email list or anything. I'm just saying, like, from an energetic point, you know, and I know because I'm not the most routine at emailing my list. It's not something I love to do. I'm not saying if you hate doing emails that you need to be doing one every single week, but I'm just saying the energy with which you email people, even, is that coming from a space of love, or is it coming from a space of, oh my God, I have to do this? You know, think about it like that as well. How you're putting stuff out into the world, how you're writing that Facebook post, how you're posting that Facebook post, when you're showing up on live streams, when you're writing emails to people. Is it coming from that place of caring and love, or is it coming from, I have to do this to get clients, or I have to do this to get more followers, or I have to do this because it's part of my business? You know, it's the energy with which you're showing up as well. So hopefully that's helped you. I would love it if you share this out. I also want to remind you that my the Soulful Success Tribe, if I can get the words out, is open till Friday. It's really about us all coming together and helping each other. Like I always say, rising tide lifts all boats. There's going to be Q&A in there. You're going to get the same kind of value you'd get in a group program in terms of the Q&A with me, and I will be there to answer any of your calls regularly, questions even. There's accountability, and there's also deep mindset reprogramming that we're doing every month. This one, I believe, is reaching your potential. So this month, already in there is a hypnotherapy download, an MP3 that you can download onto your phone or whatever, and it's all about reprogramming you to really fully reach your potential. So getting rid of anything that's holding you back from actually stepping into your true power and thinking bigger, and then believing you're able to go out and do that, so you are more easily just able to go out and do those big things that you kind of look at now and you think, no, I couldn't really do that. Is that possible for me? It's going to change all that, and it's going to take you into the person that, you know, yeah, of course I can go and like give, you know, speak on stages. Of course I can go and get published in Forbes or whatever it might be, right? Whatever your sort of thing for you is. So it's all going to be about that this month, and then next month we're going to be doing another one. So it's like monthly themes, and it's all about helping you grow into your greatness, becoming the woman you need to be, and becoming the woman I believe you are born to be, so you can go out there and have the most epic life ever and business and make the impact you want. Like one thing I'm saying now, which I really do believe, is like, it's all about us being, obviously, as you know, from a manifestation point of view, the things that we want to have. So I'm all about helping women be love, because I think love is where it is, and love, you know, is coming from the heart, and ultimately I believe that that's where consciousness exists actually as well. That's a whole deep, trippy other subject. But being love, being success, and being abundance, so we can have those things in our life. And that's what this tribe is all about. And you can get in right now for only £27 a month, which is a ridiculously low rate, and you will be grandfathered in at that rate. And the doors close on Friday, I believe it is, and after that the rate will be going up to at least £47 a month, if not more. I haven't decided yet, like I said, and I don't know when it'll be open next, but I do hope we get you know, some great women in there. I know that it's going to be a really love-based tribe and a community where we are all helping each other grow, and you know, collaborating together, opportunities coming in, helping each other from the heart, because we actually want to help rather than to get anything, right? And again, it's that kind of energy that I want to come from. So please do share this out. You know, comment below if you're watching this on the replay. If you're interested in the membership site, the Soulful Success Tribe, please do, you know, ask me any questions that you want to ask me as well about it, and I'll answer them either here or on PM is fine. And please do share this out, as if you think this content would be good for some of your friends or followers. You can either tag them or, like I say, share it as well to your own pages. That'd be awesome. And I look forward to seeing you very soon, and I hope to see you in the Soulful Success Tribe this week at some point. So I'll put the link below in the comments and speak to you soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.